make me a coffee?
Are you crazy?
Will you make me some coffee?
You don't have. We know you know how to say no.
Out here, how do you think we get this concrete and these couches and this cushion? Because I got to go to work like a real man.
No, you don't do nothing. You ain't got nothing to say to that.
What's up, guys? It's your girl Rivah, and I am back again with another video. So recently, this woman went viral on TikTok for a particular video of her and her husband, in which she asked him to make a cup of coffee for her, and it turned into an entire disagreement.
Will you make me a coffee?
Are you crazy?
For real, I'm really about to fall asleep.
Okay. Is this like a back and forth thing?
It's a simple question. I just asked, will you make me coffee? I never ask you to make me coffee.
If you keep on getting an attitude, you could do something with that too.
Now you act like it has to be an exchange. What's wrong with you?
It's always one-sided. You walked your butt all the way down the hallway last night, and you turned around and got into the bed and then handed me your cup.
It's a yes
and then
or
you were
no.
home all night. You were home all night.
Why are you?
Can I finish?
Why do you keep going on?
Yeah, because it's real. You were home all night last night, and then you get up this morning and asked me to do the dishes.
What?
And I had all the kids last night.
Oh, I freaking washed all those. Keep it up.
You didn't wash all of them because there were some there this morning unless somebody came to the house in the middle of the night.
My eyes are about to fall out. I'm tired. I'm very sleepy today. So I just thought it'd be nice if you made me a cup of coffee. Who's calling you?
Probably somebody would work. I mean, most of us still work.
I am working right now.
So am I.
Looks like you're scrolling.
I can do that because I work.
You know how to make it?
We'll see. We'll see what? The exchange? Or we'll see
Do you
what?
know how to make my coffee?
I want to know what the we'll see means.
There's no exchange. It's a yes or no. You can say no.
Oh, I know.
Do you know how
I
easy
hear
that
it all
is?
the time.
Hey, will you make me
Oh,
some
you don't
coffee?
have. We know you know how to say no. We've got that
can say
completely
no.
understand. We know you know how to say no.
So if that's the way you feel, you can say no.
No, I just said we know you know how to say no. I don't feel anyway. You're the one that's imposing your feelings on me. I don't know what
Because you
you're
haven't
feeling.
answered me.
I don't need to answer you.
Now, after that video was released on TikTok, this man was getting so much backlash. I mean, so many women started replicating the video in which they asked their husbands to make them a cup of coffee, and they were showing how easy it was for them to receive a cup of coffee from their husbands, basically insinuating that this was a horrible man, that this woman is in a horrible marriage.
A viral video of a woman asking her reluctant husband to make her coffee has the internet pissed. Trigger warning, this video contains footage of a man being really, really annoying.
But I thought that, you know, there was another perspective that was necessary to be a part of this conversation. And in doing so, I went on her page and I saw a plethora of other videos in which she exuded the same exact behavior. So I wanted to go ahead and just press play, and we're going to go through all the videos, and I'm going to give you my opinion and my perspective on why she received that kind of answer from her husband in the first place. So for this video, it says, my husband says I need to learn how to make a steak since I'm so independent.
Alan said he's helping me learn how to make a steak. I don't want to learn how to make steak. He said, you never know, you'll be on a girls trip and you might want to make a steak. First of all, when am I taking girls trips? That someone's not cooking as well. I'm not the only one here.
I don't go through my life depending on someone else.
Are you okay right now?
I don't want to go through my life like that. I want to be able to make for my own.
We're talking about making steaks, though.
Yeah,
I'll go buy a steak.
You said, where do I go where someone doesn't cook for me?
Exactly. Or also cook. I'll cook something that I can cook. Okay. Lessons with Alan.
So this is the thing, right? And I'm not sure if everybody caught it, but I did. Okay. You're coming onto the internet, and this is something that a lot of women do on TikTok. they use TikTok as a way to express their inner feelings about the truth of their relationships or their marriages. They use it for a space to emasculate or humiliate their husbands. And most of the time, a lot of women do this behind their husband's back because they understand the game of TikTok. This woman is doing it in front of her husband and then asking him questions like, are you okay? Are you okay? Like, why isn't he getting the fact that he's the brunt of the joke that you are posting on the internet? This man had a very logical response. You know, she's basically acting so entitled. He's telling her about how to make a steak, whatever the case is. And she's acting so entitled. Why would I have to know how to make a steak when I can always have somebody make it for me? And he even mimicked her voice to talk about how annoyed he was with how she's coming across. Right? Like, you have no gratitude. You're not grateful for anything. You're not happy for the fact that I'm doing this for you. You're just like, you know, walking around in the air about life and the situation that people are just going to throw the red carpet out for you. It's a turnoff.
All right, what's step one? You're doing the steaks in this one?
Mm-hmm.
We're in temp and then season.
Temperature, period. That's when you cook them.
Well, what happens if they're not room temp? They take longer to cook. Room temperature steak, which these are not, and then season them, press it in, put it in the pan.
As you can see, this man is not speaking a lot, right? She's asking him questions and he's deliberately not answering her. And a lot of women miss these cues in relationships, and or they purposely miss them because they don't want to feel wrong in a certain situation. This woman, she knows that she annoyed him from the beginning. She knows that he's not in the mood. And she's still persistent in trying to engage in conversation when he clearly doesn't want to be bothered because you was just trying to play me a couple minutes ago. You trying to laugh. Oh, when would I have to go on the girls' trip? Laugh in my face. Are you okay? Are you okay? Like, you just made him the brunt of the joke. Now you're trying to, you know, regulate the conversation, act like everything is all cool. After, again, what you just did.
Got it. Let's see what we think. You're chewing so loud. Do you hear yourself chewing?
Are you kidding me right now?
No. I was going to say yeah, but I'm not.
The man just made the steaks. He's already annoyed, okay? Made the steaks. Y'all sit down. He's trying to enjoy his meal. You're chewing so loud right now. Do you hear yourself chewing? He's like, are you joking right now? She's like, ha ha ha, no, I'm not. Again, humiliation number 2. Leave him alone. Like, leave this man alone. You know how many women out there wish they had a man that could not only teach them how to make a steak, but that could make the steak for them for dinner? While you over here annoyed with the fact that this man is chewing, he hungry. And again, you're putting this on the internet to humiliate him in front of other people to hope that people will clap for you and laugh with you. It's not funny. And if it was the other way around, where it was a woman who was offering to make a man something for dinner, and as soon as she sat down, the man was like, oh my gosh, you're chewing so loud. You don't hear yourself chewing? Women would be ripping that man to shreds. How dare he? Why is he doing that? Oh, this is disrespectful. Oh, he doesn't love you, sis.
Very good.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. It's better to eat right away
You mean?
than have it sit for a while. I feel like it's softer.
It needs to sit for a few minutes.
It's good. All right, well, there's a steak, guys. I know how to make a steak now. Even though Alan basically made it. I watched. I think I can do it. bring your wife to work day. Here we go. Your husband has blown a tire on his trailer. You come to rescue. Oh my gosh, what happened to your jeans?
I just want women to know that men do not find this stuff funny. Women don't like it's so interesting to me because women, I could speak as a woman. Women do not like to be the brunt of the joke. They do not like everybody laughing and they're laughing at them. Like, women do not like that. I know for me, I don't like that. What would make you think that men are okay with that? And worse, again, this man don't even look like he's on TikTok. And all you're doing is you're using your TikTok page as a humiliation spot for your own husband. For people to come in and rag on this man, joke on him, join in on the fun against this man. And it's funny to you.
You blew your tire in your jeans.
Yep. Because you guys always want new stuff.
You don't have a mountain here? What kind of machine is this?
Machine that doesn't kill people because you got looking at your daggum cell phone. Listen, I'm gonna turn this throttle up. Over there, you see that pedal? Don't touch it. You're gonna put your heel down. Slowly put your heel down, and it's gonna raise this thing straight up. Okay? Once you raise it up to where I need you to get it, you're gonna put both your feet back in the middle because I don't want you to drop it backward.
So that will hold it once I raise it up. I don't have
The
to
machine will hold it. So
even if I move my foot.
yeah, this will drive it forward. You might have to pull it forward just a little bit. That both of them together is going to push it forward. I'm going to have you come in, and then I'm going to have you raise it up.
Okay.
And all it is just that.
Just push it back.
Push like you're going to push your heel down,
And it'll hold it.
It'll hold it, and then when I'm done with it, you're going to push it forward, and it's going to let it all the way down to the ground again.
Let me ask you a question. This man had a situation. He asked his wife to come and help him, or maybe she was already at work with him and she's helping him through a situation. Why did this whole interaction need to be on the internet? Why couldn't you give the phone a rest and just be there and help and support your husband? Why? Because again, a lot of these women get so caught up in trying to please other women that the person in your household who is supporting you, who's leading you, guiding you, protecting you, covering you, cooking for you, you'd rather make him the brunt of the joke and he's secondary, and these women come first. These strangers on the internet going viral.
Let go, don't touch it. Hey, put the brake down.
Hit that.
Now hit it.
Got it.
All right, stop. Put your heel down. Easy. For a second, take your right heel, put it down and twist it up a little bit. Put it down. Hit it. A little bit. Alright, now raise it up and do the other one. Keep on going.
I'm trying. All the things. Who knew that you had to sign an agreement that you had to run machines and equipment? I'm so nervous. It's kind of fun though. But this is very dangerous. 100%. So I'm just a lot of buttons. So when you say I do Yes, I do. I will help you with tires. I will help you with machines. I will do all the things. I do.
It's so funny. And this is when men, this is the difference between when a man has a wife, that when somebody talks about his wife, he lights up and he talks about his admiration and his love for her, compared to a man that is completely annoyed, who stays late at work, who barely engages in conversation, who can't stand his wife. Like, these are the men, the difference between men who glorify the fact that they have a wife and that they're married, and the men who speak out against, this is why men shouldn't get married. This is the difference. Even just the willingness to help alone, right? There's a difference between I'm helping you just to say I'm helping you, or I'm focused. I'm giving you my undivided attention to help you, to assist you out of this situation. You have your phone there, you're this, you're that. And then when people compare women to children, women get upset. But this is like a great example of it. This is the same thing that happens, like when you ask, and no offense, but this is like what happens when you ask a child, like, oh, come over here, I need you to help me, and you're being so serious, and the child is just in la la land. The same way that women are able to rely on their husbands, your husband's supposed to be able to rely on you when he doesn't have anybody else to call. You don't even have to know what's going on, but because of your love for your husband, you like, let me figure this out. Okay, matter of fact, let me put the phone down. Let me turn the phone off.
I'm a real man. I come home from work early just to get on the phone talk to my man. That's what real men do. They come home, they sit there for Resca. It's nice and cold on this hot summer day. But I gotta walk away because my wife's bothering me. I'm back.
Why do you keep on doing stuff?
You know what, my wife, she just doesn't get it. How does she think we get things out here? How does she think we get this concrete and these couches and this cushion? Because I got to go to work like a real man.
No, you don't do nothing. You ain't got nothing to say to that? Mouth.
She said, oh, I'm a real man. What she's doing is she's mimicking him, right? But in a distasteful way, to make it seem like he got a man on the phone, emasculation, disrespecting him. He done came home early to go talk on the phone with a man because he's a man, trying to make a mockery of who he is. And he's like, you don't even do nothing. You literally don't do anything. All you do is run your mouth. And then when it comes right back full circle to the same coffee video, how is it that, she tried to get a laugh out of the situation, and all she did was paint this horrible picture of her husband, who a lot of women who are in tumultuous relationships, you have, feminists that run rampant on TikTok that can't stand men. You have all these women in these situations, and she's making it seem like this man is a horrible guy. All the while, this woman is annoying, disrespectful, she's rude. She's constantly making him the brunt of the joke. She's mocking him. She runs her mouth every chance that she gets. She's doing all of these things, and nobody sees that as the wrong thing to do. Everybody is pointing blame on the man who is protecting, providing, and making it so she does not even have to go to work. The same situation that these women say that they want. But clearly that's not good enough for her, and she's not satisfied. I see why the man didn't want to make the coffee. Okay, I see. He can't stand you. And the reason why is because you're always asking for something. It's never good enough for you. You're always wanting to push the buttons or push the mark, or, you're always complaining about something. You're always trying to, again, make him the brunt of the joke. You're always causing an issue and causing a problem. Of course he doesn't want to do it for you. But instead of you looking into yourself, you're always trying to laugh it off and make a joke of it. This is something very serious. I got to be honest. I wouldn't be surprised if he had a couple people on that phone. Okay? I'm going to be honest with you. And it's not because he probably didn't love her in the beginning of the relationship, or it's not because he probably didn't have a good rapport with her, but it's because of all these things that women do on a daily basis. Men take note of the things that you do. They watch your actions. They watch your behavior. and they deal with you accordingly. I always say women are the ones who are the, they set the pace in the relationship. You give a man attitude and disrespect, he's going to combat you. If you give a man love, affection, care, and peace, he's going to be all over you and showering you with love. What you serve him, he serves it right back to you. I don't think what the man did was wrong. I completely, as soon as I saw the video and I heard all the things that he said, I completely understood that there had to be more to the backstory. While all these women done jumped on the train, try to act like this man is a horrible guy, I don't see it. Okay, that's just my personal opinion. I'd like to know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts on this video. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next one. Love you.